In July of 1854, in southern Alabama, a farmer named Orion Williamson was sitting on his porch with his family. Orion had gotten up and walked to his horses in his yard to put them more in the shade. His family could still see him. Two of his neighbors had walked by, and Orion waved to them. But as he waved, Orion took a step forward and literally just vanished into thin air. Hardly able to believe their eyes, Orion's family and the nearby neighbors ran to the spot where he had disappeared from and searched for any sight of him. They found none. Even the grass that Orion was standing on in the yard was gone too. But as news of the inexplicable vanishing spread, hundreds of volunteers and geologists helped Orion's family. They dug up the ground to see if it was in any way unstable or unusual. There was solid rock just below the ground, so this ruled out sinkholes and quicksand. 300 volunteers continued their search for Orion. They also had numerous bloodhounds. None of them could find Orion's scent. Reportedly, Orion's wife and son could hear his voice calling for them weeks afterwards, growing fainter and fainter. Each time it happened, they would rush outside and search for him, only to find nothing. Gradually, Orion's voice faded only to a whisper, and then disappeared forever. No amount of searching turned up anything, and eventually a judge declared Orion dead. The following year, it's said that a small circle of dead grass showed up on the spot of the unlucky farmer's disappearance. A German scientist named Maximilian Herrn, author of the book Disappearance and Theory Thereof, speculated that Orion walked into a spot of universal ether. He believed these places lasted only a few seconds, but could completely destroy matter within them. Another scientist theorized that a magnetic field had disintegrated Orion's atomic structure and sent him into another dimension. Going a little deeper, the universal ether was theorized and proposed by Aristotle during ancient Greek times. In those days, it was believed energy traveled through a mysterious substance that exists everywhere. This substance was known as an ether. It was used to explain the principles of natural phenomena, such as light and gravity. Sound and light are forms of waves that could travel by ether. In the case of Orion, this ether must have been the medium through which his wife and child heard his voice in the absence of a physical form, as presented by Herrn and others. But the theory of the universal ether has weakened through modern time as science gradually developed and understood matter and energy far better than before. The concept of a magnetic field sucking Orion into another dimension is interesting, but it is something that can't be explained by modern science. Perhaps string theory, which talks of multi-universes, might provide insight to how strange cases of physical disappearances may occur. Can a rift in the delicate space between time and energy be responsible? Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you liked the video, and stay safe out there, my friends.